All right. How is it going? Oh, click over. There we go. How's it going? Welcome to another episode of Casey Powell Lacrosse 16. We are in round 8 out of, I believe it was 18 in the season. Whoops. Yeah, schedule-wise, we have 18 rounds. Sitting 4-3, which for some reason is good enough for us to get 11th ahead of what I figured would be. I mean, we're right behind 7-0 Albany, but that's all right. I'll take where we're sitting right now. Johnny Ellsworth, a 48 overall. Doing a little bit better than he was. He's kind of bridging that gap in between the really crappy players and the okay players. So hopefully I'll get there. But I got to face Marquette. Hey, Jack. All right. I was just thinking, they don't really play lacrosse in domes, do they? It's basically like a football field. But, you'd think they'd probably have someone in a dome. Maybe it's closer to a soccer field. Either way, it's probably not nearly as big as either one of those.
It's shaping up to be a warm day here. I see a few people wearing flip-flops. I think that might be a little optimistic, but we'll see. Both teams
To be fair, this could very easily be on a football field. This is a lot of people for lacrosse, especially college lacrosse. All right, I'm ready to go.
All eyes on the X. We are set to go. Blue ball.
Oop. Come on, come on, come on. Ah. Let's see, there we go. I got it. I got it. Come on. Oh. There we go. So today's been an interesting day. It's been interesting. It seemed sort of helpful. It seems sort of helpful playing the slightly more obscure games because it tends to, as I've noticed, it tends to get the, oh boy, I screwed that one up. Seems to get the attention of smaller studios, which is nice. Hey, that does count, right? Okay, cool.
Has a look. Oppenheimer chalks up a save.
You getting some hookup potentially? I may be doing a legitimate WMMA 5 interview or not interview, review here pretty soon. Play it out a little bit and give a nice review. Ah, I should have shot on the left side, even though he was pretty much there. Yeah, Grey Dog seems like they're pretty good. Of course, they seem like they're pretty good.
Chance for them now. Passes it off. Has a look.
Oh.
Takes the lead.
God, I was wondering when we were actually going to have somebody score.
The players at the X are ready. Here we go again. It's one.
So yeah, I definitely have some incentive here soon to be doing something with WMMA 5 now. Oh, I did the goddamn Big Tyler Gaming TV HG here in my review.
We are set to resume. It's 2-0.
I'd like to think that they would know, like, I want to edit it like an actual video, but I'd like to think that they would maybe understand that I probably wouldn't review it quite like that, like some dude with like millions of subscribers going, "What's up, everybody? Today I'm here. We're gonna talk about." You know, the kind of guys that end every maybe that's why I don't have as many subscribers as I could. I'm not one of those guys who goes, "Hey, smash that like button if you like the video. Subscribe. Hey." There we go. I need a name for the subs. That was the end of the quarter. Yay. Oh yeah, I did sort of update my YouTube logo today. That was all right. I basically just got like a less intrusive, because kind of keeping in with the oh, come on, 2 of you were there for that. Making me look like an asshat. I basically got it a slightly more slightly nicer, flatter font that doesn't look as like, I don't mind how my other one looked, but this one looks like much nicer, much cleaner. Hey, at least all my shots have been on goal. At least every one of the shots that I've been taking, it's not great. Right? I need my next shot to go down as a goal. I need to pretty much guarantee myself a goal on the next one, and then just not worry about shooting ever again. I'd be like, "What's up, minimum wage gamers?" Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Stay back here and wait for him. It's kind of odd how I built my guy to basically be a defensive man. This dude is built to be a defensive guy, and he's the goal making shooter. I should be over there slamming people in the face like that, because that's how they do that shit in hockey. I was at the hockey game on Saturday, and the dude for the Blackhawks, hey, I did it. Oh, no, I bet you it's still... Okay, 33% is good. And the dude on the Blackhawks D-League team, what's their... Rockford Ice Hogs. They got a defensive man that it's like... It's kind of funny because it's sort of like... It's sort of like in the NHL. They got a lot of like big, huge defensive men. Some teams like Zdeno Chara, like damn near 7 feet tall. And that it was kind of funny because there was this dude who was clearly like head and shoulders taller than all of his teammates. And I just point him out and I'm just like, that dude's clearly the defensive man. And he's just like, and like, it just took about 10 seconds and he got out onto the defensive end. And I was just like, yep. It made it that much better when I saw, it made it that much better when we actually had one of the guys on our team. It was a rare win to actually watch, by the way. Most of the times this year, more often than not this year, I've watched the Wild lose. So it's nice to see them win. And I don't remember his name. I just remember calling him Lurch. Because, you know, Lurch. But it probably was like toward the beginning of the third period, and one of our guys just body checks him into our team's bench. Basically body checked him to where he went about 2/3 of the way into our bench, and then our guy just basically hauled the rest of his body over. People got excited for it. I like, oh shit. He fucking body checked Lurch into the into the bench. Me and my buddy were secretly hoping he'd get in a fight. Just wanted to see someone like take his ass on. Try to knock his big ass out. Come on. Come on. I probably could have taken something close to a shot. I gotta get a good look here. Ah, come on. Still nothing. I don't think I'm gonna get that 45 turnovers. I can't just really cause 45 different turnovers, which is weird because my body checking is pretty good. But shit. Let's let him just run right at our goalie, huh? Yeah. Did about as well as I figured they would.
Here we go now for the reset. It's 4-3.
All right. Well, not too bad at halftime. Why is okay? Is there a thing I can do with that with the sound? Because the sound is weird. Because okay, the sound effects can get turned down, and the music and interface can get turned down a little bit, and then we can turn the commentary and crowd and vocals up a little bit. I think that's maybe a little bit higher on the commentary. There we go. That's nice. Oh my god. I should have been fixing a lot of this. Like, yeah, I'm just getting an idea of the sound effect loudness. Oh. Man, I think if I called if I called the people who watched me the Thai Legion, I would just I would just probably hang myself right afterwards. God damn it. Oh, come on.
With the pass, and they lose possession. Gilman rolls on through, creates some space, passes.
Come on. I want to smack somebody. No.
Moving the ball.
Oh yeah, I feel like I gotta tweet it out. I was watching videos and I came across something called like Coda's Bizarre Adventure, which is him on like variety shows in Japan, just doing stuff. Oh my god. Oh, right. That's right. I can't do that. Right.
Back on the field after the penalty.
Hey, only 30 seconds and everyone scored a goal. Wow.
Moving the ball.
Damn it.
Loose. Collects. Chance for them now.
I just want to smack him again.
Has a look.
I'll be the bad boy of lacrosse. Johnny the Chin, the bad boy of lacrosse. Go, shoot it. Oh, come on. You were there. Oh, I had that too. I found out Big Ant Studio did, they just recently did a tennis game as well. like AO Tennis. I have never heard of it, and I don't know how good it is, but I'm intrigued by it. And I don't think it's on PC. I don't think so, at least. Will that keep going? All right, it'll just keep going without that. I want to see that. AO Tennis. Is it on PC? It's not rated very highly. I mean, it says it's now, I don't know. There hasn't really been like a sim tennis game in a while, has there? It's been quite a while. Apparently you're going to PWG or Friday. You're stoked. You're really only stoked for Keith Lee versus Matt Riddle. The boredest of all people at a PWG show. Like, Keith Lee versus Matt Riddle, sure, yeah. It's like when it's oh God, what was his name? The comedian that went to Wrestle Kingdom because he just happened to be in Japan and people told him to go. Hannibal Buress. Hannibal Buress went to like Wrestle Kingdom. I think I've told this story. He would like tweeted out that he was just in Tokyo and he was bored and wanted something to do, and people told him to go to Wrestle Kingdom, so he just went up, bought a ticket. And it was, how is that, wait, how is that even fair? He was totally inside the area, right? I'm not, oh, just outside it. How did he manage to keep his foot there? Ugh. Everybody used to like that sign, yeah. But, like, it just the most not give a crap American at Wrestle Kingdom. It's probably another thing, too. To be honest, even I try to, watch some stuff, but, like, I know of guys who are putting on like top level matches that I haven't seen shit for. Or it's like I kind of seen something from Keith Lee, so that'll be cool. That would be cool. And Matt Riddle. Like I know about like what's his name? Walter, but I never seen anything of his. It's like I know about him and I know he's apparently quite good. But I've never seen any of his stuff. I'm trying to think of other guys that I might know are good, but just haven't ever seen their stuff. Ah. Look at how tiny that dude is. Look at how small they are compared to my big ass.
Loses control. Ground ball.
All right. Take a shot. Oh my God.
Feels like they're playing catch down there.
I gotta try to start taking some shots, even if it's not. Yeah, I mean, I gotta start trying anyway. Oh my God. I gotta take a chance on this. I don't think we're gonna make it. Balls. What? God damn it. Please. Ah. Oh, come on. I had him. Jesus Christ. I'm waiting right there, and there are people just... I'm gonna come in and just annihilate somebody. Hang on. Oh. All the way down there. Make it. God damn it. I hauled that thing down there so that someone could try something. You can only do so much. All right, I'm trying. God damn it. I'm going to try it anyway because who the fuck cares at this point? God damn it. Come on. I'm there. I'm here. I hate you guys. I hate all you guys. I want to switch teams. I want to go to a different school. You guys don't know how to play.
Chance here.
Gah. Damn it. And then as soon as I shit talk them, that's when I start sucking too. Fantastic. I should have played defense. Wonder if I could switch positions. Come on. Ah! I don't give a fuck no more. Oh, they pulled the goalie. Oh, yeah, they did they? I don't know. I couldn't tell. Or the goalie was just going elsewhere. They didn't even try. Ugh. I think I'd be a little bit easier about that if I'd was able to get some things in there. It's just it to me that felt like achieved 25% of goals to shots. Wait. Oh, 44% of that. So I got 12% of my shots. Fantastic. And I got 1 turnover. I suck. I mean, I guess I'll do shooting. I could use shooting. Maybe some stamina. There we go. All right, round 9. Hey, we're facing someone awful. I could do this. I do want to see if there's a dome. Oh, I can't change it. All right, well then, that's fine. Not like I wanted to play anywhere anyway. Jesus. I feel like I might need to dust my computer. I don't know. Maybe it's just the graphics card getting a workout. Doesn't always get a workout. This is a far cry from where we were just at. This is a very far cry from what we just had, which was a giant stadium full of people coming to watch one of the top teams in the nation. Now it's this crap. It's just underwhelming, you know.
All eyes on the X now as we get ready to kick things off.
All right, let's go. Give. Oh. So apparently the AO tennis game hasn't reviewed very well. I don't know. Might have to read more into it. It's by the same company and it's about the same. It seems like it has a career mode, so same style of game. I don't know. What were some of the good like tennis games? Was Top Spin considered a good tennis game? Because I have that for my Xbox.
Passes the ball. Transition opportunity.
Virtua Tennis I think was a little bit more. It wasn't quite like Mario Party cartoony, but it was definitely a little bit more, you know, a little less sim-like than other stuff. I don't know. With how it seems to have reviewed, probably may be able to get it at a bargain price. Much like I got this game when people... Oh, shit! What a shot. Oh, my God. On the back foot as I'm getting smacked. What is up? Let's go. What do I got to do, by the way? 25% of goals to shots on goal. I am 100% on that. Oh, my God. I just need 2 passes here. I'll get passes. Jesus. I like I'm liking the idea behind lacrosse because it's like, hey, you know how rugby is football without pads? Well, lacrosse is hockey without pads. I mean, I guess they at least have the helmets, and I guess you might be able to wear pads if you want, like on your elbows. It seems like rugby doesn't even have that shit. God damn it. I was trying to shoot. Trying to find a good hole to fire in. Damn. Damn. Okay, now we're down to 67. It's all right. I already made 2 goals, so I still got about 4 more shots to miss before I hit that 25 anyway. Oh. Well, technically, I don't think that wasn't a shot on goal, so I think I'll be good at least in that much. You know, I didn't even like turn on my PlayStation to see if there's any updates. I assume I'll be fine. But that's maybe not a good assumption to make because PlayStation comes out with like an update every friggin' 4 days, it feels like.
Has a look. Ball is turned over. Transition opportunity now. Loses it. Transition opportunity now.
I feel like with the Axis football stuff, I'm just waiting for the day that I get acknowledged there. Although I'm not as big a YouTuber as some of the other guys that do, you know, related content. Hey!
They call it execution. Racks one up. He picks up number 3. Now move on to 5.
Jesus.
He's been having an exceptional season.
There we go. Making up for the last game. Oh my God, that was just the first quarter.
It's 5-3. Bartlett steals it once more.
Come on. Come on. Ah. What? How did I mess that up? How did I screw that one up? I would like to know. There it is. There it is. I have the goalie dead to rights. Fung. Oh, my God. This is what 80 shooting gets you. I have the goalie dead to rights. And just, I want to slow it down just enough so I can watch it just barely go wide right. That should have been in. And I feel like a dork. Oh, and he clanged it off the... Oh, my God. Just a cavalcade of idiocy. There you go.
3 in a row. Need to come up with an answer, and soon.
I'll take what's going on, though.
To resume. It's 6-3. Has a look.
Oh.
Chalks up a save.
Hey, oh. Oh, yeah, so my roommate, I guess, got some decent money back for his tax return. More money than me, and that's because he went to an actual accountant, and I think I'll be doing that next year. Because I think my sister makes a hell of a lot less money than I do, and she got like almost twice what I got this year. So, yeah. Also, my roommate was telling me that his accountant... Now, I'm taking this with a grain of salt until I personally talk to an accountant. But apparently, if you are doing Twitch and there's an assumption of, making money with it, then the things that you buy related to your stream could be a tax write-off. Now, once again, I'm taking that with a huge grain of salt until I personally talk to someone in like 11 months to a year. Oh. But that'll be something if that's true.
Amster gets the pass. Collects. Chance for them now.
I'm just gonna start playing like all my Switch games. It's just you're gonna find like 15 new things 15 new series that pop up on this channel, not related to sports. Just because it's like, yeah, no, I definitely streamed. There are panels on doing your taxes as a streamer for the past 2 TwitchCons. Oh my God! So that might actually be a thing. Obviously, I couldn't like write off the entire game, but VOD should be hanging around. I should find something about that. That will be interesting because you know what? I can work with that. I can work with that maybe next year. Granted, I keep growing at the rate that I'm growing and don't make any money. Then every quarter I can just, write off certain things and then not, not make any money. So it's like, oh, I don't have any income to report, but I do have expenses. Also, I love the idea of having to itemize and write off as a tax expenditure Senran Kagura. Like, yes, I did play this anime titty game on my stream. How much can you expect me to write off? I want to find the most like degenerate things that Twitch will allow to play, just so I can write it off and tell an accountant.
He's a goal-scoring machine. He'll be hoping for a few. Underway again now. Moving the ball. Cairns.
No. There we go.
Loses control. Ground ball. And they lose possession. Red ball.
Good God. It's really weird how even through my headphones I can hear the fan on my graphics card going.
Referee not happy at all. Kopic gets flagged.
Oh yeah, I got to look at my my roommate's build for his computer because he wants me to look at it, and I'm going to be helping him out with that.
Stay tuned. We'll be right
Because I guess he just found like some build online, and I looked at it, and I'm like, that's a little underpowered. Because it was like an i5 processor,
go again. It's 8.
like 8 gigs of RAM. And I'm like, and he's like, yeah, how about this for $1,000? I'm like, that, you could get something way better for $1,000. Yo.
That was very fine work. He's in with
I was like, I guarantee you can get something for $1,000 better than what you're showing me.
seems like every
I'm like, the processor's a little underpowered, and 8 gigs of RAM
he's very close.
is like, upgrading it to at least 16 is not that expensive.
Eyes on the X now for the restart. With the chance.
Oh,
Nicely recovered. Come up with the possession. Chance for them now. Takes the shot. Straight to the keeper. Manfredonia keeping goal today. Doing a reasonable job.
come on. All the way over here.
Rips it in.
Oh, I'm going to be like a top prospect in professional lacrosse when this is over. I wonder if I have to do 4 years of this, or if, I don't know, can lacrosse be a one and done sport? Do they have the same rules that football does?
Hayes has the ball. And
Hey,
he's absolutely killing it. He's responsible for more than half of his team's goals.
Jesus, was it 5-6 today?
He's been
It's ridiculous. And we're barely into the third. Where am I at with this? I want to see my, not the settings, I want to see the stats. 7 goals. 7 goddamn goals. Johnny Ellsworth, 102. Everyone else is in like the 40s.
It's 10-3. Shoots. And straight to
I'm glad I put just about everything in that last one into shooting, because that has helped out.
Cupping. And it's turned over. Red ball.
Damn it.
Them now.
Oh. There you go. Turn around and fire.
Shot.
Yeah.
Side.
Hey, we're making this work. We're making it happen.
What a season this man's been having.
This kind of makes me want to play hockey. And I wish there was like there's PC hockey, but it's like NHL 09, and I don't think it's like obscenely hard to get a hold of, but it's one of those things where it's like, man, I don't want to buy like the newest NHL game. I guess I wouldn't have a problem with it, but I probably wouldn't play it all that much. And I guess I could play like NHL 2K10 because I love that. But on the other hand, like, you know, I want to try to avoid putting more stuff on my Xbox 360. I mean, I don't think it's going to like explode or anything on me, but
He's good. We'll get a chance now.
I just sometimes just don't want to deal with it.
Fairly well so far.
I'm down to like one game on my Xbox at this point, and it's College Hoops. And that's only because there's not a 360 emulator that works really well yet. I don't know who's where. Hey!
What a goal. Loxley racks one up. That brings his season tally to 5. This guy is a stalwart goal scorer. Usually doesn't score any.
That was nice.
Underway again now. Blue ball.
I wonder if you could just... Oh, God.
Possession.
I wonder if you could just take me out of the game in the entire fourth quarter. Just not have me worry at all. It's like we're up 12-3. Just let the lower tier guys take care of this stuff.
Knocks it loose. Ball's turned over. Transition opportunity now.
I could take the time that they're on defense to check how... Whoops.
Yeoman.
I probably could have just taken the shot, and it'd have been fine. I can use the defense time to find out about AO tennis. and why it's not great.
Knocked loose. Opens up and shoots. And finds the back of the net with the high.
That's all right. There's enough time on the clock. I'm not.
On the lucky side of this one. He's been a stalwart performer. Another fine demonstration there with that one.
3 out of 10 on GameSpot, 44% on Metacritic. Jesus.
Here we go now for the reset. It's 12-4. I'm Eamon McEnany. See you shortly.
GameSpot. Oh my God.
We are ready to resume play. It's 12-4.
I'm sort of mildly interested at this point, and also that doesn't make me excited for the possibility of. Oh my God! How did I make that?
Tearing it up down there. Could be
This is probably the team I could look into doing the shot from more than 30 yards away. I need that. I need it's a deal I can do.
quick thinking by the goalie.
It's a achievement in this game to hit a shot from at least 30 yards out. I feel like this is probably the time to try it.
Scores. Great execution for the goal on that play. We are set to resume. It's 13.
Yeah, it doesn't make me too excited about the possibility of Big Ant. You know, I don't think they're gonna make their money, but
Dive shot.
oh my God, I thought he actually made it.
Shot, and the defense can clear it. Save. Blazer.
With the possibility of them like doing that college football game, I'm not too overly excited about them trying to do that.
Receives the ball. Gives the pass over. Amster. That's gone wide. Shoots. We are back underway.
Come on. Come on. There you go. Oh, no, I don't have to be that far out. Hey. Hey.
To the ground. Has a look. Blazer.
I'm trying. All right. I think I should still be okay for the most part when it comes to this stuff.
Switching and through. Passes it off. Dodges. Keeps going. Blue ball.
I'm going to try a couple more times before we're done.
Looks to the back of the net. Blazer saves. Transition opportunity for them now. We'll be happy with his performance in goal so far.
Damn you. Damn you. Someone else go.
With the pass. Ricochets off the pipe.
Ricochet.
Shoots. Blazer catches that one as easy as you like. With the chance now.
Oh, I thought I had that. I thought I had that one.
Russo. Passes. Blue ball.
I'm not at 25 yet. No, I'm a long ways. I guess I've had way too many. I've had way too many goals at this point to dip to below 25.
The shot. Saved by the goal.
How amazing would that be if I managed to make that a diving shot from that far away?
Moving it on.
That counts, right? Yeah, it does. You bet it does.
Goes for goal.
Ugh.
Hooked up by the man in goal. Transition opportunity. And straight to the man in goal. They get a chance now. Passes the ball. Hunt.
As I say, I don't think anything. I'm trying to think if. I feel like there was something else that happened that's noteworthy for me, and I just can't remember
Moving the ball.
for the life of me.
And scores. He's a goal-scoring machine. He's been having an exceptional
Oh
season.
my God. I'm not even like trying at this point. It's just. I'm just flipping them in.
So here we are.
There you go.
Probably be the last roll of the dice for both teams today as we get set to put the wraps on the proceedings here. That's the final
I guess just the WMA thing is kind of like the big thing today. That did good. Damn. I just realized with how everything goes, like that's like these little things here is like just hardly anything. Now we face Colgate. Awesome. I think one more is good. Hey, back to a giant stadium. Is pushing the back violation. Face dodge, split dodge, swim dodge. Okay. Poke check. I just do body check at this point. There we go. I'm sure if I play Peach Beach Splash and then put it on my my channel, it generally won't be appreciated. Kind of like all my Senran Kagura content, but I don't care. Maybe I want to play a game with anime titties. You'd have to put it on your tubes. Good point. But you never know. Maybe something will inexplicably like get popular. Like, hey man, you played Senran Kagura a few times and we didn't appreciate it. We played Bon Appetit and that's just weird. But then you spoke to us with the water gun thing, man. Something about the 3D water gun game. That's what spoke to us. I know that's pretty much impossible, but it'd be funny to imagine. Like, hey, whatever the game you played on your Switch, that was weird. This is just art. Hey. Hey man, huge anime titty and college basketball fan here. Glad I found your channel. Absolutely. It happens. Former professional football players. It's like, hey man. Hey man, NFL star and anime titty fan here. Just wanted to say I appreciate your channel. It's a weird subsection of people who enjoy sports and anime titties, and I'm glad I found someone else in that Venn diagram. Oh shit! Yep. It's a very small Venn. It's practically two completely separate circles, but there's a very small crossover in this Venn diagram of people who are sports fans and anime fans. I guess not sports and anime fans is one thing because there's actual serious sports anime, but fucking ecchi fans. It's like, yo man, I like my sports anime, but something about anime girls with super soakers just spoke to me. Oh my god.
Eyes on the X now for the restart. It's 3. We are set to resume. It's 3-2. Bartlett gets the snap. He is playing well, knocking it free.
We just have to make a bunch of references to like actual basketball players. That's it, it'll be. It's like, listen, there's a lot of underrated people here. You got your normal favorites like Asuka. Now she's like the LeBron James. Everyone knows that she's kind of the head girl, but she's kind of boring, you know.
Forces the drop. Chance for them now.
You got someone like Yumi who's a goody two shoes. It's just weird. Yumi's like a white bread, like a Gordon Hayward. Like she's very skilled, but very white bread. Talk to me about they're afraid to talk about sports because their Twitter's already branded as anime. I always wondered about that with some of the otaku like channels. Like it's because obviously they have an anime channel. Like a lot of the anime related channels, it's like, man, it'd be amazing to see somebody who's just, you know, they do anime stuff and then it's just like, hey man, what do you think about Giannis? Did you see that dunk? Like just like, yo man, I love making big tittied fan art, but that Giannis dunk was something else. What makes me equally as hard is watching the Greek Freak just posterize somebody. Did I see the Jabari? I don't think I saw the Jabari Parker dunk, no. I would like to see that. Hey, hey! Has that always been there to tell me how far along I am in something and I just haven't noticed? Sweet double poster? Oh, shit. I watched like an old school dealio with Yao Ming, and it was someone Randolph. It wasn't the Randolph that's going right now, isn't it? Oh fuck, what's his name? It's not. Is it Zach Randolph? Who's the Randolph that's on the Kings right now? Who's just fucking killing it out there? Now I can't remember. But it was a different type of. It was a different Randolph. Zach Randolph. Okay, dude. By the way, I watched a game. I watched some highlights of Zach Randolph and watch him just carry the Kings to a, like basically just carry the Kings to a win and abuse DeMarcus Cousins. Like DeMarcus trying to fuck with him, and then like he's just having none of it. I'm just looking at Zach Randolph going, yo, I want that shit on my team. I want that. Can we trade for him? That's some fucking insanity I watched. But yeah, it was another like Corey Randolph maybe. He basically kind of dunked on Yao Ming and then just like yelled at him like, yeah. And like Yao just kind of shrugged it off, and then the other 3 minutes were just highlight plays of Yao just crapping on him for the rest of the game. And the announcer's taking notice too. That's like, well, that's what happens when you basically call out Yao. Yeah, I'm watching him. He's like a big dude, just like bearing down on DeMarcus Cousins. And then, like, when Cousins is trying to switch up his defensive game, Randolph just resorts to, he's just draining threes and, like, fadeaway mid-range shots. I'm like, what the fuck? What is this shit? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that obviously it was like the Kings versus the Pelicans, and it's just one of those things where it's like, Jesus Christ.
Easy possession.
Come on, come on. Yeah, what's up? I hope I'm remembering this correctly. I remember watching Zach Randolph very, very recently just tilting. Let me see this, Zach. Randolph, DeMarcus Cousins. Yeah. Yeah, it's like 8 minutes. Yeah, it was just a couple months ago. It was this season. Yeah, it was just recently.
Passes the ball. Shoots.
Oh my God.
Third in a row. Looks
And it probably could have just been like a really good game, because I remember Zach Randolph was pretty good when he was on the Grizzlies, when it was like him and Marc Gasol. I remember he was a solid big man. Not like great, but still pretty good.
set and ready for the restart. It's 5-3.
You guys are welcome for the carry job.
Position at the X here today. Shoots.
Oh, let me see this. Have 6 shots on goal, achieve 3 goal. Oh man, I don't do goal assists. These guys can't hardly score. Just the shift of big men to more stretch game has revitalized the careers of them. Yeah. Whatever happened to Marc Gasol? He's not. I would assume Powell's retired, because he was old. He was old not too long ago. I thought Mark was a couple years younger though. He might still be on the Grizzlies. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to the Grizzlies. All I know about Grizzlies is the Chandler Parsons contract is Mavericks, isn't it? Ah. Both guys are still active? Oh, shit. Powell's got to be up. He's got to be reaching 40 at this point. Got to be close. Mark also added the 3-point shot to his game. I remember he was a pretty okay shooter. Maybe not as well as Powell, but that's good for him. Oh, come on now. I want to stretch this lead out a little bit. Powell's going to be done soon. I think he's just going to play as long as the Spurs will have him on the cheap. Hey, if I were Powell Gasol, that's probably a good team to be on, is the Spurs. Spurs are really good about like extending people's shelf life. And he's on a team that has a really good opportunity. Like, besides, like, if getting aside the obvious Warriors, Cavaliers idea of being in the finals again, like, the Spurs are still definitely up there. Oh. I guess he doesn't really need championship rings because he got them with Kobe, but, you know, certainly be helpful. Ah, I should have aimed it more to the right. Zach hits Cousins in the face trying to prevent the easy dunk. Of course. Because of course. I remember seeing something just the other day when they were talking about the trades that happened and how some of the new like Lakers players were doing, and they were talking about a couple of the guys when the Lakers beat the Thunder by like 15 or something like that, fairly impressive, and it was one of those things that they were talking about, like a couple of the guys, and they were showing like some of the highest scorers on the team. And they're talking about, I can't remember who they were talking about, but like at the top with the most points on the team was Caldwell Pope. And I'm like, yo, why aren't you talking about Caldwell Pope? You know, he's the one who scored just as much as they did. The disrespect he's getting.
Transition opportunity now. Moving the ball. Blue ball. Chance for them now.
I feel like that probably happens, though, a lot. Some of the guys who are pretty good, but they still kind of are just like, nah, we won't talk about them because they're not all that entertaining.
And scores. Johnson with
Horrible
the
shot
point.
selection. I guess to be fair, if he scored 20 points that night, it might have been off of, 30 shots. Might be. it might have been a Russell Westbrook situation where he got those points because he shot 15 more times than anyone. Oh my God. He had trouble with the law lately. Oh, that's not good. I didn't know about that.
With the chance. The defense will clean this up. Come up with the possession.
Yeah, I hope you guys clean this up. I carried us to the lead. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to get there. I'm going to make sure we get something.
Takes the shot and straight to the keeper.
I'm going to create a league. It's called the XBA. Completely original idea, trust me. Games are going to be shorter. And we're going to add trampolines. It's basically just slam ball, but reimagined. We're going to add another hoop above it. If you're in trouble with the law, you can't join. This is basketball reimagined. This is the XBA. I'm gonna create my own entertainment agency called Omega Entertainment. Serving a year-long probation, letting a DUI drive his vehicle. Then he missed checking in a couple times during his probation. Okay, I mean, it's not good. It's certainly not good. That's not a good thing at all, and that's stupid. But in the realm of professional athletes getting in trouble with the law, it could have been worse. Oh, shit. I think that ricocheted off of somebody. I think that might have ricocheted off the goalie. I want to see that again. That was amazing. Yes, I think it bounced off his shoulder or something. I want to see that again. Okay. Where's my zoom? Okay, here's the shot. Oh, it bounced off his helmet. Yep. Not helpful. Not helpful. And I'm just barely squeezing it so I can get it. I want to see this. Yeah, it bounced off his helmet to go in. Amazing. 5 goals out of the 6 that our team has scored. Oh yeah, I found out just like 4 days ago about a new MX versus ATV game, and I'm cautious because I didn't buy Supercross, but I heard it was crap. But I'm kind of excited because it's like, okay, this doesn't look too bad. Like, I've been seeing like they've been posting like some videos of like gameplay and stuff, and it looks a little iffy. Like, it's one of those things where it's like it better be as good as MXGP, because MXGP has kind of figured it out, and I would love a new MX versus ATV game that was like really good. And there were a few things I didn't like about it, but maybe just because of like early footage, then maybe it was just not something that you saw immediately. It was actually kind of funny because I'm finding out I'm finding out that like for a lot of the games that I like, game styles that I like to that I watch, I'm finding out there's a lot of different channels for just about everything that hype up certain game stuff and look deeply into certain game mechanics, like for Axis Football. That's how I found guys like, you know, someone like Ryan Moody, who goes in depth into like Axis Football stuff and the Gridiron Champions. Like, I find out about these games because he kind of goes over a lot of the stuff that they do on their social media. And I found out there's like a guy that does MX versus ATV stuff. Like, he's like, that's his channel, is like going through the intricacies of different motocross games, and, you know, finding games that they're interested in and like talking about and kind of hyping up like what they like and don't like about it. And it's like, oh, it's kind of cool. There's like these little kind of niche YouTube channels that do all that for just about every genre. I think I'd seen one for like the rollerblading game that is in like early access right now. Oh, like there's not a ton of like skateboarding and rollerblading games, but you know, they still kind of go through some of the intricacies of maybe updates for a game, or, you know, something that has been posted by the devs.
Gets off the shot. Oh, quick thinking. Ford with the save. Passes.
Right there. Come on. Get back around. Damn it.
Moving it on.
Here we go. Oh, shit. I was like looking down at my phone for 10 seconds because I'm like, okay, good. They're running towards our goal. I'm fine. And then I look up and I have the ball. I'm like, oh, God. Because I think like the new MX vs. ATV game's coming out soon. I forget when it is, but it's soon. Ah, come on. March 27th. Oh, shit. We're like 6 weeks away from this new MX vs. ATV game. And they haven't shown like a ton about it. Oh. No, don't let them score. I carried this team to where they're at. Don't you let me down. Don't you let my what I've done, you know, wallow in vain. Ugh. I don't want this, like, what, 6 goals? 5 goals be in vain.
Passes. Come up with it.
Come on. Ugh.
Shoots.
Ugh.
Taking by the goalie. Straight to the keeper. Unable to score. The goalie's doing a
Come on.
good job out there today.
Oh, man. I'm not getting a lot of turnovers. I'm so not getting the points for it. To be fair, it's only like 900. And I seem to do well enough to do that just about every game anyway, so it's not a huge deal. And I've definitely done well enough to go up a level after this. So that's cool. This game has lasted quite a while. Mostly probably because it's an actual close game instead of the blowout that we had just a bit ago. But we don't have much time left. Come on. Make something out of it. Son of a bitch. Did I say Rod Johnson? Oh, no. Am I about to get penalized? No, okay.
Passes. Knocks it loose. Collects. Lasher. Looking for the fast break transition.
Maybe if he took a dive, I would have.
Takes the shot.
Ah.
Saves. Transition opportunity for them now. Friedman. Chance for them now.
I would like to have my shot go in.
Loxley. Moving the ball.
Ugh. Ugh.
With the shot. And straight to the man in goal. They get a chance now. We'll be happy with his performance in goal so far. Dumps it off.
I'm here. I'm here. Just give it. Jesus H. Just let me score a goal. Let me carry you guys to the promised land. I forgot that Jabari Parker was back. Like, he just suited up it was only like a week ago or so that he officially was in, right? That's going to be fucking gross. The Bucks were doing well without him. And imagining him like back in there with Giannis, oh, that's just disgusting to think about.
Get a chance now. Dumps it off. And stolen.
Hey, I'm trying.
Straight to the keeper. Lays off the ball. Takes the shot. Scores. McCormick with a timely goal.
Uh-oh.
Takes the lead.
Oh, no.
Total to 14.
Please stop. Let me just do stuff. I can't carry the team this hard. Stop making me carry the team.
It's 8-7.
255. Ah!
Opportunity.
I'm getting my ass kicked out here just trying to keep you guys in this game. No one's making any decent shots.
To resume play after
No, why are you pulling me out? No. You're best goal scorer and you pull my ass out. You're a dumb ass. What a dumb ass. Don't pull out. That's exactly what I was thinking. Don't pull out. I carried the damn team and then you pull me out at the critical juncture of trying to tie the game up. Congratulations. We deserve this loss. I'm leaving as soon as I can. Hopefully as a top draft pick. I'm throwing more into shooting, damn it. I guess I really can't get much better than where I'm at right now, but that's fine. There you go. We'll just go to that. Oh, my God. We're down to 20th, and now we got to face Ohio State. I just want to save and wallow in my misery while our team just kills it. Kills my hopes and dreams. And we can't even get it. How many road games are we doing? Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 road games in a row. Jesus. What the hell? Why Why has life got to be like this? All right. I don't think I can do like a watch list or anything. I'm a college player, so. Yeah, I think it saves. Yeah, there's your save icon. All right, well, there you go. Hey, 3 games out of the way. I do my best. I carried them to at least 1 win and tried to carry them to a second, but I don't know why they pulled me out at the end of the game. It's like, that's really, if you got one guy who's been scoring a bunch of goals for your team, do you want to pull him out with 2 minutes left in the game, knowing you need a goal? Come on now. Oh, well. Either way, I'll be doing something else here on stream. If you are watching this on YouTube, though, thank you very much for continuing to watch. And, yeah, we'll be, what was that, 8, 9, and 10. So we're officially past the halfway point in the college year. I don't know how many college years we're able to do. Maybe just 1, maybe a few. I have no idea. I guess we'll find that out when we get there. But thank you, and I'll see you next time.